All right, heading over to Meiji Jingu. It's a temple shrine. So let's check this out. All right, so checking it out now.
Voila.
Looks like there's a restaurant over here. And this huge arch, which is very cool. And it looks like behind that is an entrance into a forest. Okay, so entering the forest, but you have to make sure you bow. And this is hella cool too.
Oh, everyone's on the line. Do you see that? People going in, people going out.
Yeah, in Japan, you want to walk on the left side. A lot of people,
Especially tourists who are not.
if you're from the US, you're used to walking on the right, but here you want to walk on the left.
Whoa, this is gorgeous.
Very cool.
This is amazing.
You have these like nice walk paths into the street. I'm not sure how far this goes, but there's a map before you enter so you can get a feel for what's around and the different paths and whatnot. This looks interesting. Now, this might not be free, but let's see what it is. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like maybe a museum.
I think this is...
Yeah, Meiji Jingu Museum.
Oh,
Yeah, it's cost to enter. Maybe on the way back I'll check it out, but there's a museum on the way as you go through the forest if you're interested in checking that out. Okay, and once you go past the museum, you're gonna come up to this bathroom area, and it looks like there's some places to eat. So this cafe has ice cream and noodle and rice bowl. And then there's a plaza over here. And looks like you have a few food trucks too. So these are selling beer. Oh, interesting. So all kinds of different beer. 1,200 yen. And then, I don't know if they ran out of food or not, but a few different types of things to eat. Right now it's about 150 yen per dollar. So 1,200 yen is like a little under 10 bucks US. And then some ice cream, which 500 yen is, yeah, maybe $3.40 or something like that. All right, looks like we're gonna continue into the forest again. Okay, so from here it looks like if you make a right, it's gonna take you more towards Shibuya, and then we're gonna make a left. So Yoyogi, Gain, and Shinjuku, if I'm saying that right. So let's check it out. Okay, so we're coming out. Looks like another shop over here. So souvenir shop. And then there's a bunch of buses off into the distance. So this must be like a drop-off location. I'm thinking if possibly you get a bus to take you here. And this is about halfway through the forest. So a couple bathrooms if you need to use it. And then also a parking lot. Okay, yeah, from this area, we're headed over to the main shrine. So I'm pretty sure that was a drop-off in case you just didn't want to walk all the way over here. But we'll check out the rest of this forest and the main shrine soon. Okay, so we're coming up Looks like in the main area here. Let's see what we have going on. I think this is the main shrine. And it is a great walk through the forest. It's nice and relaxed. You know, the trees stop you from getting beat down by the sun. In Japan in general, you get a lot of steps in. So get used to walking everywhere. Alright, so looks like we have more shops over here, and see what they're selling. Okay, so these are like souvenir type of shops. Some different books, and then
they're doing Shinto stuff.
I'm not sure what this is. Drawing an oracle in the form of Japanese traditional Naka poem. Looks like there's some type of print. Oh wow, looks like there's a wedding going on over here. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, so if you're ever looking to get married and trying to find a unique place to do it, you can come out here. And then we have another main plaza. And looks at what's going on over here. Write down your prayers and make a donation. And we have some type of board where I can't read Japanese, but I'm assuming somebody wrote something down, and then oh, this is interesting. I'm seeing a lot of stuff about the war in the Middle East, free Gaza. Then you have bring hostages home. So maybe this is a huge wall of prayers. Some of these are in different languages, some of them are in English. Very interesting.
Without any incident, I like to have it on the schedule.
People wishing good health for their family. All right, let's see if this is the main shrine over here. It looks like it is, but I don't know if you can walk up in that area or not, because I don't see anybody in here. Looks like a bow and two claps. Yeah, and these are for donation. All right, so that's the main shrine area. I'm gonna check out a few other things nearby. So kind of interesting, everybody is focused on the main shrine over there. But these two trees with the rope is symbolic. Husband and wife tree. So they're ever linked together by this rope and share roots. So attention on the shrine, not on the symbolism. Okay, so heading out of the main shrine area, looks like we have an exit here and an exit there. This one has the bigger arch, so we're gonna check out the exit over here. Okay, so going through, we have a building on the left and right. So let's check out, see what this is. This one over here just looks like it's another souvenir place, so nothing too exciting. And then over here, you can't enter, but I don't know, maybe like some type of small little shrine area.
Yeah, they have a sliding door and everything. And it's a cutting board.
Alright, let's head over into the forest and see what we got. Another like arch area here. A box for old amulets. Kind of interesting. And then a hand washing station. Okay, looks like there's some like side paths and then another big arch over here. If you're in Shibuya and you just want a scenic walk on a nice day, I mean, come here because this is, it's free to check it out, and yeah, it's like just a beautiful experience, so definitely recommend it. Okay, so we're coming to a split in the road, and that looks like that takes you back to the main shrine area. But over here there's something interesting. I don't know what that wall of different like symbols are, but let's go over and check this out. Okay, so on the other side you have these barrels. These like wine barrels. I don't know, let's see. I'm not a wine expert, but it has names, and it looks like all the ones I've seen so far are French. There's a sign over here. Maybe this explains what these are.
Oh, that. Oh, I see. Sorry.
It's discussing how the emperor started to adopt Western culture, and these barrels were offered in celebration of France. Okay, so interesting. This is, I guess, when Japan began to embrace some of Western culture. And then we have these, which look like barrels. Okay, let's see what these barrels are. Alright, so these barrels are barrels of sake wrapped in straw. Okay, looks like these are offerings to support industries. So,
Can I get a picture?
okay, so past the barrels, it looks like we have Forest Terrace. So, different stuff, more souvenir shops, cafeteria, restaurant. So, if you need a break after going through there, it's on the way. And then we have this section over here. So let's see what we have. Yeah. Fortunately, can't read Japanese, but maybe someday. And then it looks like Kyo's this direction, so I don't know, you have to pay to go in here. Maybe another time. Okay, so after looking at the map, if you go down this direction, that's just kind of like walking through more parks, but we're gonna head over this way. Okay, so just headed out of the shrine area, and to the right's gonna be Yoyogi Park, so I'm gonna check this out and see what's going on. Very busy. Shibuya always has a lot of traffic, so if you come here, just know that you will not be alone. Okay, so we turned the corner, got to the park. This park's gonna be over there. There's a sign with a map on it over here, and that's where we came in from, so yeah, let's check it out. Okay. Looks like when you first come in, there's gonna be some bathrooms, and then some food stalls over here. It looks like some kids playing over in this park. So let's check this out. I want a snack. That's not bad. 400 yen. Another food stall over there. It's people just coming out having a picnic. And I gotta say, if you do need a drink and you want to grab a water, surprisingly, these are actually pretty affordable. It was only 120 yen, which is less than $1. So unlike the US where they're gonna charge you, $6 or something for a water, you can rehydrate here and not have to pay an arm and a leg. Okay, so we're continuing onward. Looks like it has a little arch over there, but it just kind of bends and goes into the park more. Over here is the main park area. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people just coming out here having picnics. And even over there, same thing, just a different trail, but I see a lot of people just bringing blankets out, some drinks and food.
Not the strong.
This guy had a late night. Yeah, people just taking naps out here.
なんかでも厳重やな。なんか生き物。
Looks like there's an arch in the back. I don't know if that's an exit, but let's check that out. Oh, this is kind of cool. It looks like they have a meetup group out here. So if you're trying to make some friends in Japan and you want to go a meetup, I guess one of the activities is just come to this park and kind of hang out, get to know everybody. What do we have? Some rabbits. Yes. We have some rabbits out here, gathering quite a crowd. Are rabbits more popular than dogs? I don't know. So the lesson learned, if you want to pick up girls, get yourself a rabbit and then go to the park. Okay, we are now going through the arch. So, I see a map. I see a trail to the right, which I believe is the other trail, just kind of converging at this point if you wanted to take that route instead of the route we took. But I must digress. Either way, you come to the same place. And this place leads one direction and then to these interesting steps. The question is, what will we choose? And the correct answer, we decide to go to these interesting looking trees. And I think that's a bathroom, so that may or may not have swayed the decision. But anyway, let's check out what's over here. And then we have some park benches, more picnickers. Okay, so as we go through, we see a gathering over here. And it looks like there's a Palestine flag that's being flown over here. So, let's see what this is. Has some police over here, so somebody must be talking or making some type of demonstration.
He's leaving now. Bye bye. I love you. You are amazing. Bye bye. Bye bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. You are the terrorist. Zionist racist. 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 You are the terrorist.
it looks like there's political demonstrations going on in Japan. Now, I will say this. In my time here so far, I have noticed that there's a lot of Israelis here. So I'm not sure, you know, if they're looking to get away from the region since war's breaking out. But I find it interesting because you would think in Japan, that's a country that's neutral from everything, there wouldn't be as much attention on a Middle Eastern conflict, but apparently there is. So looks like they're starting to relocate over here. We still have people over here. Honestly, I don't even care, but I just find it interesting. Looks like we have a dog park over here. Another one over there. This looks like it's kind of like Tokyo's version of Central Park in New York. Okay, heading out now, but hope you guys like the video. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be traveling through Japan and Asia, so I'll be making a lot more videos to come. See you guys next time.